Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Adapting to the New Normal of Marching Arts International Webinar 2020. My name is Adi Effendi, your host for the entirety of this webinar. And on behalf of the organizers and partners, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you so much. We are proud to have with us today live and online via Zoom, friends from Indonesia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, South Africa, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Australia, the Netherlands, and of course from Malaysia. And that is not to mention those who are viewing this live on Facebook from all corners of the globe. Welcome, welcome to all. Now, to ensure that we get the most out of this webinar by minimizing interruptions, do allow me to invite all of you in making sure that your microphones are on mute at all times. We would, however, love to see your good-looking faces, so please keep your videos on. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is an understatement to say that we live in the most difficult of times. The coronavirus pandemic is an unrelentless one that has brought the entire world to a standstill. Human beings, however, if anything, are versatile creatures. Since the beginning of time, humans have been known to adapt and overcome adversities. Marching arts is, by its very nature, an outdoor activity where one can marvel at the splendor and extravagance. So how then does this very event that relies heavily on public spectacle thrive in this era of COVID-19? Today we talk about this. And it could not have come at a better time for this international webinar to be organized by the Malaysian Marching Arts, the National Creative Industry Trust Foundation, and the Sultanah Asma School in the Malaysian state of Kedah, fully sanctioned by the Asian Marching Band Confederation and the Malaysian Band Association. Thank you so much for the timely organization of this very important webinar. Many thanks also to our partners, the Blue Devils, University Technology Mara, and University Perguruan Sultan Idris. And of course, none of this would be possible without the full and gracious support of the Kedah State Education, the Sports Co-Curriculum and Arts Division of the Kedah State Education Department, and Sultan Abdul Hamid College, Kedah. Special mention goes to the Honorable Chief Minister of the State of Kedah, Yang Amat Berhormat Tuan Haji Muhammad Sanusi Muhammad Noor, who has given us strong support from the very beginning. Before we proceed with the matters at hand, it gives me great pleasure to play this video of a welcome address by the Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for the welcome address. Again, I would like to invite all of you to please make sure that your microphones are on mute so that we can have this entire webinar uninterrupted and be pleasant for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will have 4 sessions addressing various aspects of the issues at hand, with respected members of the industry giving their thoughts on the matter. We would love to hear from you as well. So if you have any questions for the members of the panel, please do post them in the chat box if you're with us in Zoom. For Facebook viewers, please post your questions in the comments section. After each session, the moderator will select the questions to be addressed. Now, in the interest of time, the moderator may not be able to field all of the questions, but we will do our best to go through all of them. Once again, as a reminder, please ensure that your microphone is on mute at all times to ensure that the session proceeds uninterrupted. Ladies and gentlemen, on to our first session. Please allow me to introduce our moderator and speakers. Our first moderator is Professor Zaharul Lailidin Saidun. He is currently a lecturer with the Sultan Idris Education University in the area of music education, specifically band management and direction. He is one of the founders of the Malaysian Music Education Association as well as the Malaysian Band Association, of which he served as its president for 2 terms. He has organized tons of band competitions and workshops aimed at creating a stronger foundation towards the quality of marching bands in Malaysia. He is Asia's first certified marching band judge recognized by Drum Corps Europe. He has served as the chief judge for the National Marching Band Competition Malaysia, or NATCOM, as well as judge at the Malaysia World Band Competition in 2013, 2014, and 2015. Our members of the panels are Mr. Hafiz Ridwan Ahmad Daud and Madam Noor Izati Azmil Fahmi. Mr. Hafiz is the Assistant Director of the Sports, Co-Curriculum and Arts Division of the Kedah State Education Department under the Ministry of Sports, Malaysia. With 23 years of service in the ministry's co-curricular in the field of arts and culture, he has served as technical expert for both concert as well as marching band. He has also been an adjudicator in band competitions both within Malaysia and internationally. Madam Izati is the teacher advisor to the highly acclaimed Sultanah Asma School Marching Band, where she started off as a trumpeter from 2002 to 2006. In 2004, she and the band participated in the Festival Internazionale Band Musicali in Guellanova, Italy, in which they emerged as overall champion. It was indeed an unforgettable moment for her, as it was also the first international competition the band has ever participated in. Now she returns to her alma mater as a teacher and advisor with the aspiration to take the Sultanah Asma School Marching Band to even greater heights, and in making sure that they are still the #1 marching band in Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, here to moderate our first session entitled Staying Active in the New Normal, I will now pass the floor over to Professor Zahrul Lailidin Saidun. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Adi, for the introduction.